In this reality, the lines between what we perceive as truth and illusion are constantly blurred. The universe, as we've been taught to understand, is not as straightforward as it appears. Hidden within the vast expanse of space and time lies a deeper layer of existence, one governed by energies and forces beyond our comprehension. Ancient teachings and esoteric wisdom have always hinted at the existence of these forces, suggesting that we are far more than just physical beings. Our consciousness is not confined to the limitations of the body, it extends far beyond, tapping into unseen dimensions that shape our reality. These hidden energies have long been harnessed by those in power to control the masses, manipulating the very fabric of existence to keep us in the dark. The laws of the universe, once understood, offer immense power to those who dare to uncover them. The secret lies not in mastering the physical world, but in controlling the unseen realms, the energetic planes that influence everything from our thoughts to our physical reality. The matrix of illusion we find ourselves trapped in is a product of this manipulation, designed to limit our true potential. As we delve deeper into the quantum realm, we realize that what we once considered separate realities may, in fact, be interconnected. Parallel universes, alternate timelines, and the simulation hypothesis all point to a singular truth: reality is not what we've been told. The power of the mind, when properly aligned with the universe's hidden codes, can shatter these boundaries and open doors to a life of limitless possibilities. The true question is not what lies beyond, but how we awaken to the immense potential within ourselves, hidden just beneath the surface of our everyday existence. The world we experience is not as it seems. Behind the veils of everyday reality, there are hidden layers that influence everything we think we know. The energy that flows through our bodies, the universe, and even the very fabric of existence is controlled by unseen forces that work at a level beyond our conscious awareness. Ancient teachings, from esoteric philosophies to occult sciences, have always pointed to the power we possess to transcend this illusion. These wisdoms are not merely spiritual beliefs, but are aligned with modern discoveries in quantum physics and theories of parallel realities. We are not just passive beings in a predetermined world, we are energetic entities, capable of shifting the very structure of our lives. What if we told you that the nature of the universe itself is a vast simulation? A highly sophisticated construct where the rules of space and time bend and break depending on our perception and manipulation of energy. This isn't science fiction, but a possibility supported by quantum theory, where every thought, every action, reverberates through the fabric of reality, shaping the outcomes we experience. Our subconscious minds are the key to unlocking this power. But there are forces, powers that benefit from keeping us ignorant, that manipulate this energy to maintain control over the masses, suppressing our true potential. The truth is, the more we align with our inner energy, tapping into our forgotten knowledge, the closer we come to unraveling the great illusion. This isn't just about gaining control over our lives, but about understanding the fundamental nature of reality itself and how it is shaped by those who understand these hidden truths. The universe, as we know it, is a complex web of energy and frequencies, intricately designed to either entrap or empower those who seek deeper truths. What if the reality we experience daily is nothing more than a holographic projection, shaped by the subconscious and manipulated by forces we can't always see? Ancient esoteric teachings, when combined with modern science, offer a chilling yet empowering possibility. The true nature of our existence is controlled by hidden codes within the fabric of the universe. These codes, embedded in everything from the quantum field to our own consciousness, dictate the experiences we perceive as reality. The powers that be have long known how to tap into this, using symbols, frequencies, and ancient rituals to influence the masses. But what if the key to breaking free from this manipulation lies within you? By understanding the subconscious programming that dictates your thoughts and actions, you can begin to reprogram your reality. The concept of parallel realities is not just a theory, but a hidden truth that connects us all. With every thought, we create worlds, realities that exist just outside of our immediate perception, waiting to be accessed. It's not science fiction, it's quantum physics. The ability to shift realities, transcend limitations, and manipulate energy lies within your grasp. Yet, the question remains, how far are you willing to go to uncover the forbidden truths that could unlock your full potential? Reality as we know it is a construct, an intricate web of energy, consciousness, and hidden forces, shaped by both our perception and the unseen laws that govern the universe. Throughout history, wisdom from ancient cultures and modern quantum discoveries have pointed to the same undeniable truth: the material world is not as solid as we are led to believe. It's malleable, fluid, and deeply interconnected with the power of our consciousness. The power of intention and the vibrational frequencies we emit influence not only our personal lives but also the very fabric of the universe. This has been the secret guarded by those in power, for when one understands how to manipulate these energies, they can break free from the constructs of society, time, and space. Realities are not fixed, they exist in layers, dimensions, and parallel timelines, all of which can be navigated through the mastery of one's own energy. As we tap into this hidden knowledge, we begin to realize how much we have been conditioned to ignore. The mysteries of the mind, the subconscious, and the interconnectedness of all things reveal a world of potential that has always been available. By reprogramming our energy field and understanding the true nature of existence, we open ourselves to a life that transcends illusion and empowers us to control our destiny. In the depths of the universe, hidden codes of energy control the very fabric of our existence. What if everything around us, our reality, our thoughts, and even our experiences, are not as they seem? Ancient teachings have long pointed to the illusion of the physical world, suggesting that we are not merely passive observers, but active participants in shaping our own realities. The connection between mind and matter has been obscured for centuries, but modern discoveries in quantum physics are now beginning to shed light on the mysteries of the subconscious and the true nature of the universe. It's no coincidence that the patterns of energy in the universe follow a hidden order, one that has been kept secret by those in power. From the ancient texts to modern esoteric philosophies, there is a recurring theme: we are living in a multidimensional matrix, and the key to unlocking our true potential lies in understanding the unseen forces that govern reality. These forces are not just metaphysical, they are tangible, scientific, and can be harnessed to manipulate the fabric of existence itself. The world around us operates on frequencies, and by aligning ourselves with these frequencies, we can shift our consciousness and break free from the constraints imposed by time, space, and even the laws of physics. This is where the true power lies, within the energy field we are constantly interacting with. Yet, the deeper we go, the more we realize that the manipulation of this energy has been a tool of control, used to keep humanity in a state of constant ignorance. Only by tapping into the hidden knowledge of the universe can we begin to see through the veil and regain our personal sovereignty. Reality as we know it is not as fixed as it appears. It's fluid, shaped by forces we often fail to understand. The true nature of existence lies in the delicate balance between consciousness, energy, and the universe itself. Hidden truths, woven into ancient teachings and modern discoveries, suggest that we're not merely passive observers of life. Instead, we are active participants, creating and molding the world around us through our energy, thoughts, and intentions. The mysteries of the universe have been cloaked in layers of secrecy, often labeled as forbidden knowledge or dismissed as mere conspiracies. Yet, as we delve deeper into the realms of quantum physics and esoteric wisdom, the lines between science and spirituality blur. Concepts like parallel realities, energy manipulation, and the power of the subconscious are not fantastical, they are the very fabric of the universe, waiting for us to tap into them. To truly understand the nature of our existence, we must see beyond the surface. The systems that govern our thoughts, our energy, and our perceptions have been carefully crafted to keep us contained within certain boundaries. But once we break free from these illusions, we unlock the limitless potential of the mind and the energy we carry. It's about reclaiming our power, reconnecting with the source, and reshaping the world according to our will. In the unseen realms of consciousness, the idea that we are living in a constructed reality isn't just a theory, it's a hidden truth that ties directly to the way our subconscious mind interacts with the universe. This universe, as we know it, is not merely physical but deeply entwined with energetic frequencies and vibrational states that govern all aspects of existence. Ancient teachings spoke of the web of life, a complex matrix woven by unseen forces that shape everything from our thoughts to the very fabric of time itself. The notion of parallel realities isn't just confined to esoteric philosophies. Quantum physics now hints that our universe is far more fluid than we ever imagined. The concept of multiple realities coexisting simultaneously is not just a speculative idea but could be the key to unlocking deeper layers of control over our personal reality. By understanding the energetic flows and the mechanisms behind consciousness, we can begin to manipulate the boundaries between these dimensions, shifting our experience and perception of life. What's even more profound is how those who have discovered these hidden forces are often silenced or misled by those in power. The gatekeepers who control the flow of knowledge don't want us to know how to break free from this illusion. They want us to remain unaware of the limitless power we hold within, the ability to transcend the physical and tap into the quantum field where true manifestation takes place. Once you understand how the mind can directly influence energy patterns in your reality, the barriers that once seemed insurmountable begin to dissolve. The universe, it turns out, is far more responsive to us than we were ever taught. The world around us is not as it seems. It is a reflection of the energetic patterns we create through our thoughts, emotions, and actions. While many see reality as fixed, ancient teachings and modern quantum theories show us that what we perceive as solid is constantly shifting, influenced by subtle forces that govern the universe. These forces are not random but follow specific laws that, when understood, allow us to manipulate the fabric of reality itself. For centuries, secret knowledge has been passed down through esoteric schools, hidden from the public eye, revealing that our true power lies within the realm of energy and consciousness. These teachings tell us that the universe is far more interconnected than we are taught to believe. We are not just passive observers of life, we are active participants, shaping our experiences at every moment. As we learn to navigate these hidden realms, whether through quantum understanding, mastering our subconscious mind, or tapping into the ancient wisdom of those who have gone before us, we begin to realize that we are not bound by the limitations that society imposes. We can break free from the mental prisons constructed around us and step into a reality that aligns with our true essence. This is the journey of self-mastery, unveiling the secrets that have been hidden for so long and reclaiming the power that was always ours to begin with. Hidden in plain sight, the control over reality is far more intricate than we realize. Ancient teachings have long whispered about the power of the subconscious, suggesting that our thoughts shape the very fabric of existence. But in today's world, this concept takes on an entirely new dimension, particularly when viewed through the lens of quantum physics and the growing theory of simulated realities. As we dive deeper into the nature of our existence, it's impossible to ignore the eerie parallels between ancient esoteric knowledge and modern scientific discoveries. Could the ancient philosophers have been tapping into a deeper truth, one that explains not just the universe, but the very nature of the mind's connection to it? The idea that our perception of reality is just a projection, a carefully constructed illusion, is not as outlandish as it seems. Cutting-edge science hints at a reality where consciousness itself is the ultimate determinant of existence. When we consider the theory of parallel realities, where every choice spawns a new timeline, we begin to understand just how powerful our conscious awareness is. Each thought, each belief we hold, could be rippling across multiple dimensions, shaping outcomes not just in this reality, but in countless others. The hidden forces that govern us are tied to these ancient secrets and modern theories alike. Understanding the truth behind these forces isn't just about knowledge, it's about control. Control over our mind, our energy, and ultimately our reality. The key to unlocking this power lies in recognizing the illusion, transcending the constraints of linear time, and realizing that the universe is malleable. Only by shedding the veil of conditioning can we begin to reclaim our divine right to shape our world. In the hidden layers of reality, where the conscious mind intersects with the unconscious, there lies a truth that has been carefully concealed for millennia. This knowledge, passed down through esoteric traditions and veiled in cryptic symbolism, points to a deeper understanding of our existence. The universe, as we perceive it, may not be the absolute reality. Instead, it could be an illusion, a carefully constructed simulation, with layers upon layers of hidden energies influencing everything we experience. Quantum physics offers us a glimpse into this hidden world, suggesting that at the most fundamental level, particles exist in a state of infinite possibilities, only collapsing into the physical reality when observed. This aligns with the ancient teachings of energy manipulation and the idea that our consciousness plays a vital role in shaping the world around us. But it's not just about observation, it's about control. Hidden in plain sight are the laws of reality, laws that govern the flow of energy and the subconscious mind, yet most remain unaware of their influence. When we begin to unlock these hidden energies, we gain the ability to manipulate our reality. The concepts of parallel universes, alternate timelines, and multidimensional existence start to make sense. What was once deemed science fiction now aligns with the ancient understanding of the universe as a vast, interconnected web of energy where everything is connected and nothing is as it seems. The power to shift realities, to transcend the illusion, is within our reach if only we can access the dormant forces lying within us. The energy field around us is not just a passive presence, it's a complex, dynamic system that interacts with everything in our environment. Ancient philosophies and modern quantum physics both reveal that what we perceive as reality is far from solid and fixed. Instead, it's a malleable construct, constantly shaped by our thoughts, emotions, and the frequencies we emit. Our subconscious mind plays a pivotal role in this process, acting as a powerful filter that not only influences our perception of the world but also dictates the experiences we manifest. The hidden codes that govern this energetic web are often deliberately concealed, but throughout history, there have been those who have attempted to decode them. These teachings, passed down through secret societies and esoteric traditions, suggest that we hold the keys to control our own reality. By tapping into the power of our consciousness and aligning with universal principles, we can transcend the limitations imposed on us, unlocking a higher state of awareness and creating our own destiny. What if everything you've been told about the nature of existence is an illusion? What if your very thoughts and beliefs are being manipulated to keep you confined within a false matrix? The truth lies in the unseen realms, where hidden energies, subtle frequencies, and unseen forces weave together to form the reality you experience. To break free from this construct, one must first understand that reality is not just what you see, but what you perceive and believe to be true. The hidden truths about reality are not just buried in ancient texts, but are woven into the fabric of the universe itself. When we tap into the deeper layers of existence, we begin to realize that what we see is just a fraction of the true nature of life. The subconscious mind holds immense power, acting as the gateway to the hidden realms of consciousness. By aligning our energy with the unseen forces, we can manipulate our reality and transcend the limitations of this physical plane. Ancient philosophies and esoteric teachings tell us that we are not merely passive observers of life, but active participants in the creation of our own experience. Energy, which flows through every aspect of existence, is the very foundation of the universe. The more we understand how to direct this energy, the more we realize that we are not at the mercy of fate or external circumstances. Theories of parallel realities and simulations suggest that we are living within a vast, interconnected web of consciousness where time and space are fluid. The so-called laws that govern our lives may not be as immutable as they appear. They can be bent, shifted, and reshaped with the right knowledge. Those who have access to the esoteric sciences understand that these laws are not rules to be followed, but tools to be wielded, unlocking deeper layers of power and insight. The Matrix, as some call it, is not just a metaphor but a very real construct. The truth has always been there, hidden in plain sight, kept from the masses by those who seek to control and manipulate the flow of energy and information. To awaken to this truth is to realize that the illusion of separation, of time, and of life and death can be shattered. The universe is not a cold, indifferent place. It is a mirror reflecting back the energy we put into it, and once we learn to control that energy, we begin to control our destiny. The hidden dynamics that govern our existence are not bound by the rules we've been taught to believe. At the core, everything is energy. From the smallest particle to the vastness of the cosmos, energy flows, interacts, and shifts according to laws that transcend the material world. This energy, when understood and controlled, can be directed to shape both our inner and outer realities. Yet, much of this power has been deliberately concealed, buried in ancient texts, secret societies, and suppressed knowledge. What we call reality is but a projection, a construct based on the frequency of our thoughts and emotions. We've been conditioned to accept a limited view of existence, disconnected from the profound truths hidden beneath the surface. However, as more individuals begin to awaken to these forgotten teachings, the veils of illusion start to lift. Esoteric philosophies, quantum mechanics, and even modern simulation theory converge on one undeniable fact: we are not passive observers in the grand scheme. We are active participants, creators of our own experience. By tapping into the deeper layers of the subconscious and understanding the interplay between energy and consciousness, we can break free from the constraints that bind us. Empowerment comes not through external changes but through internal mastery, aligning with the universal forces that have always been at our disposal, waiting to be activated. Energy flows where attention goes, a universal truth woven into both ancient teachings and modern science. The power of your focus doesn't just shape your internal state, it alters the very structure of the reality around you. This is why those who understand the mechanics of energy and consciousness hold such a profound advantage. They've unlocked the ability to rewrite their experience of existence. At its core, this knowledge isn't reserved for the elite or the enlightened, it's inherent in everyone. But through layers of conditioning, distractions, and engineered systems of control, most people have been disconnected from this truth. The illusion is maintained by keeping you focused outward, on fear, on scarcity, on anything but the infinite potential within. When you begin to redirect your energy inward, tapping into the deeper frequencies of your being, the shift is undeniable. The boundaries of time, space, and even identity begin to dissolve, revealing a universe that's far more fluid than fixed. The rules you once believed in crumble as you realize they were only constructs, placeholders for a deeper truth. The power has always been yours, it's just been buried beneath the noise. Once you align with it, nothing external can hold you back. In the hidden layers of our reality, there lies an intricate web of energy, consciousness, and control. The universe, as we perceive it, is not a static construct but a dynamic field of vibrating energies, subtly influenced by our thoughts and intentions. Ancient teachings spoke of this interconnectedness long before modern science could catch up, hinting at a deeper truth, that our minds are not merely passive observers of the world, but active creators of the reality we experience. Through the lens of esoteric philosophy, it becomes clear that what we call reality is a mere projection, a construct shaped by the frequencies we tune into. This is not just metaphorical. Quantum physics has shown us that at the deepest level, everything is connected through a vast, invisible web of energy. The subconscious mind, often seen as the hidden controller of our thoughts and actions, holds the key to unlocking higher dimensions of existence. By learning to access and manipulate the subtle energies that govern our inner and outer worlds, we can begin to break free from the limitations imposed by this material reality. The truth hidden in plain sight reveals that there are forces at play, ancient powers, forgotten knowledge, and hidden technologies that have long shaped the course of humanity. These truths, suppressed by those who seek to control the collective consciousness, are slowly coming to light. As we awaken to the fact that we are not just physical beings but multidimensional ones, we begin to see the vast potential within ourselves to shape not only our own realities, but the very fabric of existence itself. The subconscious mind operates as the ultimate gateway between perception and reality. Every thought, every intention, and every emotion vibrates at a specific frequency, creating ripples across the quantum field. These ripples are not random. They align with the greater construct of the universe, shaping experiences that seem coincidental but are, in fact, deliberate manifestations of our inner energy. Ancient teachings often referred to this as the law of correspondence, a principle that ties the inner world to the outer one. In the esoteric sense, energy flows where attention goes, and this is why those who control perception hold the key to shaping collective reality. Symbols, repetitive narratives, and hidden codes in media are not mere tools of influence. They are mechanisms designed to program the subconscious, ensuring that most remain unaware of their intrinsic power to break free from this construct. To step beyond these boundaries, one must recalibrate their energetic alignment. This means more than just raising vibrations. It requires dismantling the programmed beliefs embedded deeply within. Only then does the veil begin to lift, revealing the layers of simulation and the path toward authentic self-realization.